Well, hey, folks, Dave here. At least I hope I'm here. Google and a bunch of other places have had a difficult time today getting up and running. I actually did an unboxing of this season today, and then all of a sudden I wasn't online, and that video wasn't anywhere to be found. So I'm kind of hoping everything's all squared away now. But so this is the new season I got. You missed the unboxing because of technical difficulties. But I did unbox this 82-83 season. It arrived today. And as you noticed, they're all rounded. I just spent about half hour, 45 minutes or so, and I did get everything rounded up, so they should be good to go. And we're gonna play. We're not gonna play the whole game here tonight, but we're gonna play as much as we can of game one between Philadelphia and the. I was going to say the LA Kings. I see LA. Did I call it LAK? I did. It's the LA Lakers is what it is. Silly Dave. And Vinny's going to yell at me. We talked about this. We talked about making mistakes, didn't we? We don't want to be making mistakes, but no, I'm only kidding. So I need to get my my iPad over here so I can get at it, and then I can hit my button over here. So hopefully we're going, as we're going to play some of this here. Again, I got my new light up. I had to put my light way over here because of the reflection, but I think it's a lot brighter than the other one, so I think it's doing a pretty good job. We'll see. Let me just double check. Again, we've had technical difficulties today with YouTube, but this time looks like I'm good. Okay, so it looks like I'm up and running. I can see the chat, and we'll see how long I last this time. I didn't last very long today because we had that craziness going on, but. All right, so let's get it going here. I think we're all set, ready to go. It's Los Angeles at Philadelphia. Let's see if I remember how to play this. It's been a while. And Ty says he's getting the itch to play this game. Well, this game is fun, Ty. It really is. I'm enjoying this very much, and because it's so easy to play. I'm really having a fun time with the ease of play, if you will. All righty, so we got the scoreboard going. First, let's check the jump ball here, and it's going to be the away team. So, LA will start with this in the first quarter, and hopefully that will remind me to do it. All right, so now, again, the pace is 4 and the pace is 3, so I've had to add a lot of cards to this deck for this first quarter. So here we go. All righty, so it's going to be LA and Philadelphia, and it's going to go to the high, and again, LA with the ball. All right, it's going to take me a minute or two to refresh myself here. So the high is going to be, well, Kareem's a 27, 24, so Kareem Abdul-Jabbar going up against defense F2, so it's going to be going against Dr. J. All righty, so let's roll our dice here off the defensive card of 53, and that's a turnover and a steal on 2 to 7, and I roll the 4, so that's going to be a turnover. So Kareem coming down right away with the turnover, and Julius Erving will get the steal. All righty. The only thing I did notice here is they have the positions on here, which I don't think the other seasons had. At least I didn't notice it here. It's got G2, G1, G1, G2. Well, you're supposed to put the highest assist here, I believe. So I swapped these two guys here because of the assists. I don't know if that's what I was supposed to do, but that's kind of what I did, Right now it's only PDF, because Joe's going through some family issues, so once the family issues are resolved, he should be back up and running with the print game, and that's the one I would get. I would wait for the print game, and just give a little bit of time. I heard it might be another week or two, so we're just gonna. Hopefully, Joe will be okay, and things will be all right with him. Oh, do you know what I do need? I do want to plug this in over here. Hang on 1 second. I know I was missing one thing. This will drain my battery on the iPad because I'm kind of streaming it. And I hope I don't lose my feed here after I do this. Anytime you touch anything, you just lose stuff. All right, so that's plugged in. All right, I didn't lose anything. Perfect. All righty, so a steal by Irving, and it's going to be, so it won't be a fast break, right? It won't be a fast break because it would have to be a 68 for a turnover and a fast break. All right, so it's just going to go back over to Philadelphia ball, and it's going to go to the center. Now, he's definitely not an E. So Moses Malone will go in against Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. All right, so Malone and Jabbar will go at it. And a 2 off the defender card, and that's a turnover and and a steal. So Malone turns it over. Holy cow, we got a couple of turnovers here. So Malone going to turn that over, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with a steal. This has been a crazy game. And, yeah, Ty, we're kind of hoping things are going well with Joe. Joe's a good guy, and we don't want anything bad going on with him. So, we're just going to hope that things will be better with him. And he'll be back up and running. And, me and Vinny are going to, buy more seeds, and we want to support him. So we're going to do that. All right, so let's back to Laker ball. Just a couple of turnovers here. So we have no score. No score here in a basketball game. B1. Do I have a B1? I do not have a B1, so it's going to be a G1. So Magic coming in against Maurice Cheeks. Magic Johnson now. Off his own card. A 7, and he turns it over. Magic Johnson turns it over. It's been nothing but turnover cities here. And the turnover will be poor ball handling. So coming the other way, Mark Iavaroni going up against Jamal Wilkes. Off the offensive card of 1. And, Iavaroni gets an assist as he sends it over to Maurice Cheeks for the bucket. And that's our first score of the game. So Maurice Cheeks. Let's see here. Now, hang on a sec. Let me just get this right. So it's an assist to Cheeks and a 7. Okay, 3-point shot would have to be a 12 and then another roll, so it's not. So it's just going to be 2. So Cheeks with the 2, and Iavaroni will pick up that assist. All righty, so it's back to Laker ball. We can let the clock run down a little bit. We got a lot of cards to go through here because of the pace of this game. So we'll just go down just a little bit here. 2-0 now, so it's going to be F2. So it's going to be Jamal Wilkes going up against Dr. J. Off the Jamal Wilkes card. A 30 is good. He gets the bucket. So Jamal Wilkes pulls up and puts that in. Oh, and that's going to be, so he does not have a 3-point shot as far as a basket goes. He can miss a 3-point shot, but he looks like he can't hit one over here. And the assist will go to Magic Johnson. So Magic on the assist, and it's going to be Philadelphia ball now. In a 2-2 game. G2, so it's going to be Andrew Toney, and he's going to be bumping up against Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Off the Jabbar card. A 62 is up, and Toney puts that, a 63 rather, is good. So Toney will put that in, and that's going to be, let me see, so his basket, and he needs a 2 for a 3-pointer, so no, he doesn't have that, so that's going to be good. So Toney will pick up the 2, and Philadelphia goes up 4-2. Magic coming in on Cheeks, and we got the little crazy card going on here. So Magic off the Magic card of 27, and he will slide this over to the high. The high is going to be Kareem, I think. And Kareem will lay that up and in. So a nice pass by Magic to Kareem. Kareem will get to 2, right? He can't make a 3. So Kareem will get 2. Magic with the assist. And let's check out what the question mark is. And touchy ref, next player to commit a defensive foul is automatically given a technical foul by the ref after questioning the call. So, all right, so I need to put that right here so I don't forget that. So the next foul is also a technical. So it's going to be back-to-back fouls to somebody. Yeah, boy. 4-4 here in the first quarter as Magic gets an assist on the play. And so it's going to go now to Philadelphia ball. Moses Malone going in against Kareem. Moses, a 24 off of his card. Fouled while shooting. And the 33 is good. He puts it in. So Malone will put in 2. He'll get fouled, and Kareem, not only does he get a foul, but he gets a technical foul. So Malone will come up. He's going to shoot the technical first. So Malone needs a low number, 36. He'll get it. So he'll make the one. And now Malone. Let me undo that. That's the wrong guy. That was Kareem. All right, so Kareem gets a technical foul. So Malone hits, and Malone will put up the free throw, and he will make the first one. All right, so now he gets another free throw, and the second one is good too, so he'll make the technical. And so now 8-4, and Kareem's got 2 fouls right now, a regular and a technical one. So now it's going to be back to Laker ball here. Let me get some of the cards out of the way. So that was kind of a killer as far as a card went. So let me get this card out of the way. All righty, so now coming the other way, it's going to be Norm Nixon against Andrew Toney. And I'm looking at the numbers here for like minutes played, and they all played more than these actual minutes in the game. So I'm not going to be afraid to let these guys play a long time. Like Moses played, more than 38. Toney played more than 31. Irving played, more than that. They all played like about 5 minutes more than it says on the card. So I guess they did say playoffs, you could play more. So we're going to go with these guys for quite some time, I think. So Norm Nixon against Andrew Toney off the offensive card. Nixon, a 70. Ooh, he slides this over to Kareem, and Kareem lays it in. So Kareem puts that in, and Norm Nixon will get the assist, and it's 8-6. All righty. So we finally hit the 11-minute mark. I'm a little ahead on the on the clock there. That's okay. So we got F1 now. So it's going to be Ivaroni going against Abdul-Jabbar. Off the Abdul-Jabbar card, Ivaroni misses. That shot is missed. Let's get the rebound now. Defense F1, so Kurt Rambus will come down with a rebound. And that'll be a defensive rebound, and it's going to be Laker ball. G2, so it's going to be Norm Nixon going up against Andrew Toney off the defensive card of 6. And that's a turnover, and just a turnover. So Nixon's going to turn this over. A lot of turnovers in this game. And it's going to be traveling, something they don't call anymore, but it's going to be traveling. Scott comes by. Hi, Scott. Playing a little bit of basketball. I won't play the whole game tonight because I want to get out and watch some of the hockey game, but I might play a quarter of this or something like that tonight. Get the new 82-83 season on the table. It's been unboxed and cornered, and we're ready to go. So Nixon with a turnover, and it's going to be G1. So it's going to be Maurice Cheeks and Magic Johnson. Off the Magic Johnson card of 50, fouled while shooting, and the 9 goes in. And it's not going to be a three-pointer, so Maurice Cheeks puts it up and in and is fouled by Magic. And so Cheeks will come to the line. He'll shoot 1, and Maurice Cheeks on a roll of 65 is good. He'll hit it. So Cheeks will make that, and it's 11-6 now. 11-6. The corners do look good. We've been kidding a lot on Facebook, actually. We've been on, in the Digital to Dice group, and there's been a bunch of us that have been rounding corners, and a bunch of us saying, no, it's a waste of time. I love them. They look so good. They work so good. They really do. So, for me, I'm going to go with it, Oh, technical fouls don't count as personal fouls. Oh, man. My clock's moving again. I need to bring that back a little bit. Okay, so it's counting as 2 over here in the game, so maybe I need to change that. Technical foul limit. Technical team fouls. Offensive team fouls. Was that the case back in 82, 83? Because I'm trying to see if I can change that. Only in college, so. All right, so Kareem has 2 fouls, but it's really only 1 foul. All right, I don't know if I can change that on this. It's got offensive team fouls. Yes, technical team fouls. It doesn't say anything about getting rid of that. Well, I'll have to just keep that in mind. So I will keep that in mind that So he can now have 6 fouls, right? It's kind of what it comes down to. Okay. All right, so Maurice Cheeks gets the free throw and he makes it, so it's going to be Laker ball. And it's going to be the high, so that'll be Kareem going up against. He's going to go against Cheeks this time. And it's going to be off the defensive card of a 64, and that's going to be up, and Kareem makes it, and that'll be good. He does not have a three-point shot, right? And the assist is the high second one here, so we got 25. So Abdul-Jabbar will put that in, cut it to 11-8, and Norm Nixon. Sounds like a DJ. Norm Nixon will get the assist. All right, so it's back to over here. I'm still learning the basketball. I am. So I mean, all these rules here, I have no idea. But thank you for pointing that out. It does help me kind of figure out the game. It really does. So we have a G1. So it's going to be Cheeks against Norm Nixon off the defensive card of 68. And that's going to be good. That's going to be a basket here. And there will be an assist. And that assist will be Irving. So Maurice Cheeks drops it in now. He needs a 12. So basically we need 12s on that red and white die to make that happen. So for a three-pointer. So it's going to be a 2. And Irving will get the assists. And now it's back to Laker ball. And now we have 10 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And I kind of play a whole quarter at the time. I have this huge stack of cards over here. You can see this huge stack of cards. So I get the whole first quarter all laid out. It just kind of works better for me. All right, so under 10 minutes to play, and it's going to be a B2. I don't have a B2, so I have a G1. So it's going to be Johnson and Cheeks going up against off the Magic Johnson card of 51. And Magic Johnson puts that up, and Magic Johnson puts that in, and that's not a three-point shot. So Magic Johnson will put that in, and it's 13-10. 13-10. So Philadelphia ball. And it's going to be the high, which is Moses. Moses against Kareem. And it's going to be off the offensive card of 75. And that's up. That dances around the rim. And that is good. Picking up the assist on that will be Maurice Cheeks. So Moses Malone drops that in for 2. And Cheeks will pick up the assist. And it's now a 15-10 game. Laker ball to G2, Norm Nixon. And Irving guarding him now. Nixon off of his card of 57's up, and that is no good. So Nixon misses the 2. We haven't had many misses in this game. And rebound high at G1 and G2. So we have an 11 and 13. Magic is a 28, so Magic Johnson comes down with the rebound. Magic with the offensive boards, if you will. And he's going to send it over to Kareem against Malone. Kareem with a 50. Good. Kareem puts that in. So Kareem Abdul-Jabbar makes it 15-12. And it's going to be Philadelphia ball. G1. Is he an E? No, he's not. E passes to high for the remainder of the segment. Okay, so Ivaroni will get rid of that every time he touches it. And now here's the other thing I got to figure out. Is that for both teams, or is that just for the team highlighted? So I'm going to have to put this aside. This is another of my questions here. So G1 against the defender. So I'm going to put this aside. This is going to be my question card, so I can ask what that means. All right, and we're down to, again, under 9 minutes to go here. So that clock is almost correct. So it's going to be read off the offensive card of 37, and that shot is up and no good. So Cheeks is going to miss the 2-point shot. And the rebound will go to high in the game. Offense gets adding 1 to them. So Malone, 56. And yeah, Malone will come down with the offensive rebound off the Cheeks missed shot. So Cheeks misses. Moses Malone with the offensive rebound. And the ball stays with Philadelphia. G2. So it's going to be Andrew Toney going up against Norm Nixon off the defender card of 46. And he is fouled. So Nixon will get the foul. So let's pause right here. So Norm Nixon with a foul. And that remains Philadelphia ball. And Maurice Cheeks going up against Abdul-Jabbar this time. Off the offensive card. Cheeks moving around. Puts this up and finds the range. It's good. And he'll get an assist on that from Andrew Toney. So Cheeks puts it in. And it's 17-12 with Andrew Toney getting the assist. So it'll be Laker ball now. And we'll continue on. High two, which will be Jamal Wilkes. Jamal Wilkes against Julius Erving. As Arnold comes by, thinking about getting this game is fun. It is really easy to pick up. There's just a couple of little things on the cards that I kind of overthink, so I just want to get clarification. Like, for example, here on this card here where it says E passes the high for the rest of the segment. Is that both teams or is that just a team highlighted? So I need to know, I need to clarify that. So there's a few things like that, but everything else pretty much moves along pretty smooth. All right, so Jamal Wilkes against Julius Erving, and I'm reading off the offensive card of 99, and that's a turnover. Jamal Wilkes turns this one over, and it's going to be some poor ball handling, and F2 picks it up, so Dr. J, he'll come in. Backing up on the play is Jamal Wilkes off the offensive card of 58, puts this up, and Dr. J misses the shot, so Erving will miss. And let's check the rebound. And off the rebound, it is high at F1. So we have 36-27. So Kurt Rambus will pick that up on the defensive rebound. And it'll be Laker ball. 8 minutes now to go in the first quarter. And we got it's going to be, it's going to be high 2 against defender. So Wilkes is the high 2. And it's going to be against Erving. And we roll the 7 off the defensive card, and that's going to be a basket. And he will get an assist, by the way. And the assist is going to be Rambus. So Jamal Wilkes will drop that in, and he can't make a 3. So Wilkes will make the 2, and Rambus will get the assist. All right, Philadelphia ball. And it's going to be Moses Malone going in against Norm Nixon. Nixon giving up 8 inches in height to Moses Malone here on the play. Off the defensive card of 54, and he is fouled while shooting. A 91 will not go in. So Nixon will pick up the foul, and Moses will shoot 2. All right, so the first one is a 54, and that is good. The second one's a 54, and that is good. So Moses Malone will hit both free throws. And it's 19-14. As Mike comes by. Now, this is my new season, Mike. This is my 82-83 season. And, of course, it's all rounded. I just spent the afternoon and right after dinner rounding all the cards, if you will. And I just couldn't stop. I said, I just got to get them done. I got one other season to look at, too. But for now, it's 82-83, and I wanted to play the finals. So, game 1 of the finals here. So, we have F1 with a plus. So, Kurt Rambus and Ivaroni going at it. Let's see what's going to happen here. Off the Rambus card, 71. He is fouled while shooting, a 55, and that will not go. So Ivaroni will pick up the foul, and Rambus will shoot 2. The first one of 47 is good. The second one of 51 is good. So Rambus will hit them both as he hits both free throws, and it is now 19-16 here in the first quarter. Philadelphia ball. Oh, we need to check the question mark here. And we have all E-ball handles past the high for the next remainder of the segment, plus the next segment. So for the rest of the quarter, anybody E, so Rambus and Ivaroni, if they get it, they have to pass it to the high guy. So they're going to send it to the center. All right, so I'm going to put that out to remind myself. So that wipes out this. I don't have to worry about this, but I'd still like to find out what that meant, All right, so 19-16 now. Rambus makes 2 free throws, and it's going to be G2. So it's going to be Toney going up against Jamal Wilkes. And off the defensive card of 39, and that is good. Tony puts this up, and that's going to be 2. And the assist will go to Dr. J. So Tony drops that in, 21-16, and Dr. J will get the assist. So Laker ball. Choice. Well, we've got to go Kareem. So Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with it now. Going in against Moses Malone off the offensive card of 37. And Kareem will put that up and hits the sky hook, and it is good. And getting the assist, no, he doesn't. It's not greater than 17. So just Abdul-Jabbar will lay that up and in. And so 21-18. All right, Philadelphia ball. And it's going to go to Andrew Toney going up against Norm Nixon off the defensive card of 18. Shot is up, no good. So Toney puts it up and he bricks it, no good. Rebound. Offense F2. So coming down with a rebound is Dr. J. So Dr. J is going to get that rebound on the offensive rebound. So it stays Philadelphia ball. It's going to be Irving with it going in against Jamal Wilkes this time off the Irving card. Let me roll that here. And a 91 is, and that's good. Irving will drop that in. No assist on this one here. That's going to be 2, and it's 23-18 now. All right, so F1. Now, Rambus, he's an E, so he's got to send it over to Jabbar against the defender. All right, so Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the ball. Trailing by 5. Reading off the defender card is a 95. Shot is no good, so Jabbar misses that shot. Rebound defense F2, scooped up by Irving, and they got a fast break coming. So Irving on the rebound. Let's check the fast break, and the fast break for both teams is B, and fast break B is held up. So they'll be held up. All righty. And so it'll be still Philadelphia ball. F2. So Irving against Jabbar, and all fouls while shooting are automatically good. So Irving working his way in against the big man. A 98, and that's going to be good. Irving will spin around and throw that up, and that will go in. It's not a three-pointer, so Dr. J puts in another one. And now Dr. J, I need to swap the sides. There we go. Dr. J with 4 points. That's all he's got. I thought he had more than 4. But it's 25-18, so it's going to be LA ball. And B2 or F2. So I'll have a B2. So it's going to be Jamal Wilkes against Julius Irving off the offensive card. Jamal Wilkes coming in, puts this up, and that is no good on the 83. So Wilkes will miss the shot. Rebound. Offense F1. So Kurt Rambus gets it, and with the 7, we'll put that up and in. So Rambus with the offensive rebound and then the 2-point shot. And that's going to be 25-20. And now it's going to be Philadelphia ball. And it's going to be Dr. J going up against Jamal Wilkes. He's not an E. We're not going to worry about that. Off the defensive card of 4. And that shot in and out. So Julius Irving's shot goes in and out. And we look for the rebound now, and it's high at center. The defense adds 2. So again, my blue die is my D6 roll. So the high at center, so we have a defensive rebound of 30 and 56. And even if we add 100 to that, I'm kidding, but I mean, Malone will come down with a rebound, so missing. Moses Malone with the offensive rebound. And that stays Philadelphia ball. So now we have it G2, so it's going to be Andrew Toney against Norm Nixon off the defensive card of 88. And that is up, and that is good. Toney puts that in, and that'll be 2 for Toney. 2 for Toney. All right, and it's 27-20. And it's going to be Laker ball. As Ryan comes by, good to see you, Ryan. And you like the episode with Vinny? Yeah. And Vinny, by the way, is picked up a new microphone. Some reason his webcam mic just was rumbling, and so I tried to fix it with some equalizer, and it didn't quite work out too well. But I made it sound a little bit better. But we're going to get him a new mic, and he'll be on again. He'll be sounding really good. So, and go Sixers. Too bad their management was incompetent. Yeah, there's some teams that are like that. That are just terrible. All right, so the Lakers have it. So Jabbar going up against Andrew Toney. We'll read it off the defensive card this time. And a 78 is no good. So Jabbar getting cold here as we come up on the halfway point of the quarter. And so it's going to be a rebound high on defense. So there's got to be Moses Malone with the 44. So Moses will come down with the rebound. And Philadelphia balls. We get the 6-minute mark. So my clock's kind of right on. But I need to stop it here because I have a lot of cards to flip in this section. Choice. What do I do for a choice here? I'm going to go Dr. J. All right, Dr. J coming down with it. Dr. J off the offensive. Oh, what a call that was. Off the offensive card, a 99 is a basket, and Dr. J puts that in. I like when I call that correctly. That was kind of just a luck call there because he's the only guy. Rambus. No, I'm sorry. Rambus on the other team. He's the only guy with the 99 scores. And I took the 99 with Dr. J, and he puts it up and in. Swish. That's pretty cool. All right, so Lakers now. So Kareem's going to break it down here. Going up against Andrew Toney, as it's now 29-20. Off the defensive card of 77, and Kareem will miss again. Kareem with another miss. And the rebound will go to High at center. 44-25, so Moses will come down with it. So Moses Malone with another defensive rebound. Philadelphia ball. B1. I don't have a B1, so it's going to be G1. So it's going to be Maurice Cheeks and Magic Johnson. And we're going to read this off the MJ defensive card. And an 80 is good. Cheeks drops that in. That will be a 2-point shot. And the assist will go to the high assist, which is Andrew Toney. So Maurice Cheeks drops that in for 2, and Toney will get the assist. And let me see here. Do I want to do any substitutions? Substitute. See if I well, Rambus only played 19. I can maybe take Rambus out and Cheeks. I'm going to take Rambus and Cheeks out. Alrighty. All right, so we got a little whistle here. So Rambus is going to come out, and Mark Landsberger is going to come in. Now, how many did Mark Landsberger play? He played 19. He played as much as Rambus. All right, so Rambus will come out, and Mark Landsberger will come in. All right, so let's go to our subs here. So Rambus out and Landsberger in. And we said we're going to take out Cheeks, right? And Cheeks will come out. And Clint Richardson will come in for Cheeks. Just to kind of keep it fun, if you will. So Cheeks has come out and Richardson will come in. And we're back now. And let me just double check this here. So Richardson, he played 31 that day. So I mean that's I think that's pretty good. Alrighty, so let's get back to it now. Yeah, I'm gonna head out and watch the Cup in a minute too. I'm just gonna finish this quarter and then we'll be done. Alrighty, so I'm back into the swing of things. I like this game so much. I really do. Alrighty, so Toney gets the assist, so it's gonna be Laker ball. And now we'll start up here with under 6 minutes to play. And we got a little substitution there. So F2, so Jamal Wilkes will go up against Andrew Toney off the offensive card of 24. And that will be good. Jamal Wilkes puts that up and in. There's no 3-point shot here. And the assist will go to the high second greater than Norm Nixon. So Jamal Wilkes will put that up and in. Norm Nixon will get the helper. And we play on. So now we have 5 minutes to go. And it's going to be Philadelphia ball. F1, so it's going to be Ivaroni against Landsberger, who just came into the game. All right. See if that helps. Does that make it worse? We'll see. Just trying to get some less shadows on here. All right, so it's going to be off the defensive card. And it's going to be a 69, giggity, and that's blocked. Ivaroni's shot is blocked by Mark Landsberg, who just come into the game. On the rebound of the block, it is the center and a fast break. So Kareem comes down with a rebound, and it's going to be a fast break for the Lakers. And that's going to be over to Landsberger, and he'll put it up, and it's good. So Kareem to Landsberger on the fast break. And Landsberger, who's just in the game, will pick up the 2, right? He can't get a, he can't get a 2. So, a 3. So, and Kareem will get the assist. All righty, so now it is 31-24. So it's a couple of subs come in here, and that helped out. F1, so it's going to be Ivaroni against Landsberger again. Oh, D or E passes, right? All E passes. So I got to get this over to Malone. So Malone will get it now, working on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar off the defensive card of 36, and Moses misses. Moses' shot is no good. On the rebound, Hyatt F1 and F2. So we got 36 on the defensive rebound. Yeah, so 36 is going to be. So Landsberg, this guy's come in. Landsberg, a guy. He's been having a day since he get in, And Rowdy comes by. It's a great game for sure. He purchased it after watching my first video and don't regret it one bit. The corner rounding is so much fun, too. I know, that's been kind of the thing, huh? The corner rounding. But isn't it so much better? Everything looks so nice. Everything looks so nice. It's like everything just kind of like perfectly nice. And this is my new set. I just got this in today, and I've already got it cornered today. So Landsberger will get the rebound, and we'll continue on. And it's going to be the center, so Abdul-Jabbar and Moses Malone. Jabbar with a 10, and that's going to be a turnover. So Jabbar with another turnover here. And on that turnover, there was some bad ball handling, and G2. So Andrew Toney going in against Magic Johnson. Off the defensive card of 28, Toney's up. No good. Toney can't get that to go. And it's going to be a rebound high on defense and a fast break. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be Landsberger picking it up. And we got a fast break going on right now. So Landsberger, well, let's get the defensive rebound. And a fast break is held up. Okay. And now we have 4 minutes to play. So it's going to be Laker ball here, trailing 31-24. Landsberger going in against Moses Malone. Landsberger has been a force since he come into this game. Off the Landsberger card of 38, and he is fouled by Malone. So let's take a stoppage here. So Malone will pick up the foul. And that is that. Now Kareem got a technical foul, but Rod said that I don't count that as my foul, so I think I had to ignore that. So maybe what I'll do is if he gets another foul, I just won't put it up on the board. And Vinny comes by. Good to see you, Vin. This is 82-83, and guess what? It's already been cornered. I cornered the market on the corner. So defensive foul, so still Laker ball. F1, now he's an E, so he's going to send it over to Jabbar. So Jabbar going up against Dr. J. Classic matchup here. Kareem off the Kareem card of 56 is up and no good. Kareem misses it. Good defense by Dr. J. And the rebound is going to be taken by Malone, and he's going to get a fast break. So Moses on the defensive rebound. Let's check the fast break for Philadelphia. And that's held up. That's held up. So Malone's just going to settle it down. And B1. There's no B1. So F2. So it's going to be Irving and Jamal Wilkes. All right, off the offensive card. Dr. J, 38 is up, and that is no good. Dr. J misses this one, so Irving with the miss. Rebound high on defense, greater than 34. So Landsberger comes down with it again. So Landsberg comes down with a defensive rebound. And now it's going to be G1. So it's going to be Magic going up against Ivoroni. Magic off the Magic card. Can he get any Magic here? 90 is up, and that is no good. Magic Johnson can't get that one to drop in the bucket. And it's going to be high F1. Home adds 10. So we have 60 on the offense and 22. Wow, even with the 10, Landsberger is going to rip this down. Mats Landsberger with the offensive rebound. And now we have 3 minutes to go here. And a technical isn't a team foul. Okay. So if I got... So what do I got here for fouls? I got Kareem with 2, Johnson with 1, Nixon with 1. Okay, so technical team fouls. I'm going to say no. Okay, and that fixed it. Okay. Technical isn't a team foul. But it is personal foul. Okay. Rod said it was different. Rod said technical fouls don't count as personal fouls in the NBA. Oh, okay, so maybe it's... Well, then what is it then? So is it just a shot? So if you get a technical foul in the NBA, it's not a team foul, and it's not a personal foul, but it's just a shot? Is that how that goes? I don't know. I'll have to check it out. Again, it's not a huge deal. But, okay, so I took that off. You can do that in this app, so that's good. So I'll have to just figure out what the technical fouls mean. I don't get many of them anyway. So Mac Landsberger gets the rebound. Okay, so now we have... All right, so basically a technical foul. So it doesn't count against you or the team, but it just gives them a shot. Is that what it is? Is that what you're saying? F2, Jamal Wilkes against Irving. Off the defensive card of 53... And that is going to be blocked. So Jamal Wilkes puts this up, and Julius Irving swats that away. Rebound high on offense, and they will lay that up and in. So Landsberger comes down with the rebound, and he will put that up and lay that in. And it's 31-26 now. And a B1. Do I have a B1? I do not have a B1. So I have a center. So Malone and Jabbar. 0-0. And that's going to be 0-0-1's an assist. And he sends it over to Julius Irving, who puts it up. And Irving will put it in for 2. So Irving for 2 from Malone. And it's now 33-26. And it's back to Jabbar going up against Malone off the defensive card of 28. And that's going to be a turnover and a steal. So Jabbar with a turnover. Malone will pick up the steal. And here come the 76ers. Malone up against Magic Johnson. A 91, and he is fouled by Magic Johnson. So Johnson will pick up the foul. That's 2 on Magic, and it's going to be 76er ball. G1, so it's going to be Clint Richardson against Norm Nixon. Off the defensive card of 23, no good. So Richardson puts it up, and he misses. 2 minutes to go now. And Vinny says, let's check see what the chat room says here. So a technical foul gives the other team a shot, and whoever had possession retains possession. Okay. Moses was a beast that season. Yeah. Christopher comes by. What's going on? And look at the rebound numbers. Yeah. I mean, it's nuts. 56 and 44. That's pretty good. Look at this guy. 60 and 36. This Landsberger guy is pretty good. He played a lot of minutes in this game, so he's going to see some time, you know. All right, so Richardson misses the 2-point shot. And the rebound is going to go to offense F1. Ivaroni with an 8. We'll put that in. So Ivaroni will come down with the rebound. And Ivaroni will put that in for 2. And I don't think I checked for a 3 on a rebound, right? That's automatically like a quick layup type of thing, I think. All right, so Laker ball now. All right, Laker ball. After the Ivaroni making 2. So Magic Johnson against Clint Richardson. And off the offensive card of 35. And Johnson will slip this nicely over to Jamal Wilkes for the bucket. And Jamal Wilkes can't get a 2. So Jamal Wilkes can't get a 3, rather. So Magic will pick up the assist. And it's 35-28. How about that here? So G2 now. So Andrew Toney going up against Landsberger. 68 is off the defensive card. Blocked. Toney gets his blocked by Landsberger, he's my favorite guy right now. Landsberger doing the job right now. High at F1. Well, 36 is going to take it, so Landsberger comes down with the defense. Oh, no, it goes out of bounds. It goes to the offense. Yeah, yep. That's what happens here. So, yep, so I forgot about that. So if the guy that blocks it, it goes to him, it goes out of bounds, goes back to the offense. Okay, so it's going to be Philadelphia ball here. There we go. F2, Dr. J against Wilkes. A 77, and that's a turnover and a steal. So Dr. J turns this over. It's going to be a steal by Jamal Wilkes. And here they come the other way. And now we got the last minute to go in the quarter. A fast-moving quarter here, at least for me. Again, it takes me about, 45 minutes to an hour to play a quarter when I'm streaming it and I'm talking and explaining it. What do we got here? So what did I say? G1, right? So Steele, Magic, and Clint Richardson. And it's going to be off the Richardson card of 83. No good. So Magic will miss the shot. Rebound. Loose ball foul on Jamal Wilkes. So Jamal Wilkes will pick up a offensive foul, and that ball will go back over to Philadelphia here with under a minute to play. C. Malone against Jabbar. 99 on that's going to be blocked. So Malone puts up a shot. The big boys going at it. Kareem will block that one. Let's see what happens on the play. Defense G1. Magic Johnson comes down with a defensive rebound. Time running out in the first quarter. 35-28. Jabbar goes up against Dr. J. Off the offensive card of 98, and he is fouled by Dr. J. So Irving will pick up a foul, and that's only 3 fouls, so we'll continue on. G2 against Toney. So off the defensive card of 69, Giggity, no good. Norm Nixon misses. And the rebound, offense F2, Jamal Wilkes will come down with it. But time will run out. That was my last card. And that will do it in the first quarter. Exciting first quarter. Kind of figured out that that's kind of where this would be. The Philadelphia lead, so they're leading by 7 after 1. I think I did it right. Again, this is the card that I got to figure out here. So see that right there? It says E passes to high for the remainder of the segment. Well, what team? Is that the team in control? I'm going to assume that, right? I'm going to assume that the team that's highlighted is going to be the team doing that. That's how I'm going to play it. I'm going to put that up on Facebook and see what they say, just to see, because there's a few things like that that get a little bit confusing. Back in the chat room here. Ryan says, I always get thrown off with a 0 roll and a 2D10 somehow. Some games at the 0, some games at the 10. Yeah, this is the double 0 to 99. So it is kind of confusing, you know. Jamie comes by. Good to see you, Jamie. And they're talking some soccer in the chat room, you know. And Jamie says, thought I would see what the hoopla is in the hoop game. Yeah, this game is fun. This game is fun. I'm going to probably jump out here so you guys can watch the hockey game, and I can watch the hockey game, get something to eat before I crash. I got my hockey in the morning. But, yeah, I'm enjoying. I like this little setup here. I like the scoreboard, and I like the setup that I have here. And we're having some fun here with this game. Again, imagine me playing basketball, but that's what we're doing. So that's the first quarter. We might, tomorrow maybe I'll be back. I have it all set up here. I'm just going to leave it set up. So I think we'll come back tomorrow and play a little bit more. But at least I was able to get on YouTube. I couldn't get on YouTube. I did the unboxing today, and I was live, and it just cut me off. YouTube was having problems today. So I think it's all better now. So I'm kind of happy to see that. At least right now it's better. But I was kind of bummed. I was like, oh, man. I was supposed to do wrestling tonight, but Dave had to cancel on me with some family issues. So we'll have to pick that up at some other point. But, hey, we got some basketball in, and that's a good thing, right? I got my new season, 82-83. It's all cut up. It's all put away and ready to go. And maybe tomorrow I'll unbox my other season. I didn't get to do this one yet. So I got 84-85 as well. And I'm not done. I'm not done. Because this game is so fun and I want to support Joe. I'm going to probably get a couple of more, you know. And going back to see what Roddy said, I'll check it out for any. I'm not a big PC gamer. Prefer cards and dice. Yeah, the cards and dice are really fun, you know. It really is. It's relaxing, you know. And so Vinny's got his NBA season is arriving Saturday. Fantastic. Yep. I can't wait till they open up the physical ordering again, the printing, because I'm going to at least get one more season. I don't know if I'll get another 70 season or not. I'll have to check that out, but... All right, folks. Anyway, I am Dave. Thanks for coming by here. Hopefully things are fixed now with the streaming services. And, yeah, we played one quarter here tonight and did a lot of chatting and had a lot of fun here. So thanks for tuning in, and maybe we'll catch you guys tomorrow or over the weekend. So we'll talk to you later. Thanks for coming by. Bye-bye.